best part of the movie was easily that it's only 80 minutes. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my apartment. Now today we are going to be talking about the film The Brothers Grimsby. Now this is a film which I didn't really know ultimately what to expect with it. I saw a bunch of trailers for it just throughout the last couple months as I've seen movies, and it looks like a possibly decent Sacha Baron Cohen film, and it's really just the same old crap that he keeps giving us. Sacha Baron Cohen and Mark Strong, they're the two leads in this film. They are brothers who were separated when they were very young. They're adopted by different families, and they ultimately grew up in different locations and had different lives. Sacha Baron Cohen's character, he's been desperately looking for his brother for his whole life. He ended up being this family guy who's kind of a nothing in Grimsby, England, and Mark Strong ended up being a secret agent who is a badass and knows how to take down guys real easily. When they meet, Mark Strong ends up being compromised as an agent, and so it's him being on the run from his own agency and trying to solve the master crime that's gonna kill the world. And if this was just a straight spy parody film, then it might have worked fine if it had taken itself remotely seriously. But there's so many Sacha Baron Cohen-esque jokes and just that humor which does not work for me for the most part. Humor in this movie, it doesn't work for me. It is a bunch of just kind of dumb jokes which don't really further the plot all that much. They're just kind of there for the sake of being there. There's a lot of sexual jokes which again aren't necessary for the sake of this plot. They're just there to get humor and just these dumb reactions. This is the humor which does not appeal to me that much. So I'm not the demographic for this movie. There's probably someone who watched it and was just laughing out loud for the whole time. That was not me. There are some smart jokes or jokes which are more aimed towards me, which I was able to laugh at, such as some FIFA jokes and some Harry Potter jokes. But other than that, it's just, I wasn't really that entertained for most of this movie. It does open up with a cool action sequence with Mark Strong where it's kind of a first-person view of him taking out bad guys and kind of completing this mission. And that part looked kind of cool. And when that started out, I was like, oh hey, maybe this movie could be actually kind of cool if they continue this kind of focus and this line of trajectory. But once Mark Strong enters Sacha Baron Cohen's world and the world of his brother, it just continues to get really ridiculous, and you kind of wonder why this guy's even sticking around for as long as he is for this film. And it just felt very out of place for Mark Strong to be in, because he didn't even look comfortable being in a lot of this movie. Another promise that the trailer basically gives away 90% of the film, because just this ending sequence where Sacha Baron Cohen is just this expert marksman with a pistol out of nowhere. That part was shown in the trailer and was kind of a bigger focus towards him in the trailer, and it kind of ruined the end of the movie just as a result, because that takes up generally the length of the ending of the film, and it just kind of made it seem like, oh hey, it's got to happen at some point, so let's get to it. Thankfully, the film is only 80 minutes. If it had been any longer, it would have been even more drawn out than it already was. So despite the fact that the jokes just kind of despite the fact that a lot of the jokes just seemed to be put into the film just for the sake of extending the runtime and didn't really, again, have any bearing on the plot or moving it forward. Yeah, 80 minutes is a suitable length for this crap film, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. But as I said, I am not the demographic for this film. I don't generally enjoy a lot of Sacha Baron Cohen's movies, and just the humor which goes with those. So those are my thoughts on The Brothers Grimsby. It's not that good in my opinion. Some of you probably will watch it and be laughing the whole entire time, just not me. So, those are my thoughts on Brothers Grimsby. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Did you like the film as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, for a comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.